Well, good afternoon again. Today's Friday. You can see I'm wearing a little bit of homegrown Lily of the Valley. Now, this is always really a tradition that they use at the Helston Flora. So this is really for anybody that lives out in that Helston area and goes to the Flora, as we used to quite a bit. Look forward to we'll keep it in the garden, and hopefully it'll be all right for next year. All right, now this is if anybody's got any little stories or poems that they want read out, please contact me and I'll do it for you, because I got one here in a minute to read out. Now, this is a story by the late Herbert Ling, and it's called Auction Sale of Camborne. Comes on Richard Henry. We'd call him Richard, John, James, Henry for short. Clean us your boots and comb your hair. Better put on your second best suit. The first one is all gaggled over with pea soup. And you weren't able to go to school, you can come up sail with me. I've been wanting a mangle for years, and now there's one up there for sale. Father said, I had a look at that mangle, and there's more pits and banks in they rollers than what's down on our downs. Mother replied, don't suppose 'twill cost much to have 'em fixed up. When, replied Father, cost 5 shillings to have they rollers returned. 5 shillings for returning? Shan't pay it. We can fetch 'em when the job's done. Now, look us dear. Father, your dinner's in the oven. The boy and me, we's going sail. The sail room was packed with people and scowls of children, but Richard Henry and Mother managed to shove in. Order, please, shouted the auctioneer as he rapped upon the table. First, what am I bid for this lovely, overstrung, 7'6" piano? Overstrung, said a man in the front. I thought there was something the matter with it. No, my man, there's nothing wrong. That refers to its inside. Yes, said the man. That's what the doctor said about our maid, Lizzie Ann. She was overstrung. Would someone like to try? 'Tis a good piano. Only hymns ever been played on it on Sundays. Up goes Joe Muggins, what to play down the little chapel. Loud cheering as Joe sat down and started playing. I taught Seed a putty tat. To have a better effect, he lifted the cover of the piano and out jumped a mouse. It sprang on Joe's bald head, ran along the table and up the sleeve of the auctioneer's coat. He quickly grabbed the bottom of the sleeve to keep the mouse from running down again and shouted, I got 'en, but he didn't know what to do with 'en when he hadn't. And hot water down your neck, that was shifting, said Mother. Will somebody help me take off my coat? Asked the auctioneer. All the women shouted, No, don't leave him on. Look, out there he is, as the mouse was seen looking out over his collar, just as the auctioneer gave a great sneeze, and the mouse was never seen again from that day to this. The piano was left unsold. Now here's a lovely chest with a secret drawer that nobody ever found out how to open it. 'Tis said it used to belong to an old miser who died leaving a fortune, but where 'tis nobody to know. Hark, you can hear something in it now, as he rattled the chest. Mine tidn't another mouse, said Richard Henry. Bidding went on till 25 shillings was reached. It was knocked down to Mrs. Goninen. Stayed up all night, she did, looking for the treasure. 3 penn'orth of fire was all that she made of that chest. Now, Mother couldn't keep her eyes off that mangle, all newly painted with red and green stripes. Yes, looking some handsome, she said, and if he went work, it'll look grand in the front room. After a few odds and ends were sold, it was a mangle's turn. How about you? Asked the auctioneer to get fat lady in front. Will you start the bidding? No, she says. Don't cost me nothing now. I do go next door, do my mangling. 1/2 crown, shouted Mother. Cost that the painting, replied the owner. 5 shillings, said Mrs. Jinks. 6, said Mother. 7, bid old Billy Winks. 'Tis between the Winkses and the Jinkses, laughed the auctioneer. 7 and 6, screamed Mother. And you needn't coal my house no more with any coal, Billy Winks. There was no more bids after that, so Mother had the mangle. I got my donkey and cart outside, remarked Tom Tiddley. I'll get home for 'ee. It took 3 men and 4 women to get that mangle up in the cart, and when they did, the donkey went lie down. 'Tis some job, said Tom Tiddley. The last time he went lie down, he was there for 2 days. And he'd been there till now if the band didn't come along and play the national anthem. He won't be there in no 2 days, if I don't know anything about it, said Mother. Hold there a minute, I'll be here again. Over she goes to Lizzie Ann's Taig's shop, and soon was back again with 2 ounces of pepper. She no sooner started to blow some of the pepper over the donkey's head when up he jumped. And if he sneezed once, he sneezed 40 times and bolted up the road. He's a good donkey go when he's going, said Richard Henry. Yesterday he passed me so fast I didn't see him till he was out of sight. What's for tay-day, said Richard Henry. Iffy stew, asked Father. What's that? Well, you'll be lucky if you get any. Come as on, help me get the mangle upstairs. Paul Nat in came Mother. What do we want to put the mangle upstairs for? She asked. Well, I've got the oil can, and I left the oil can up there, replied Father. Now every day's wash day. 'Tis like a fair. All the neighbours to come in, and Father haven't got no time for work. Now this one is a little poem by Jane Millward, and it's called By British. Danish bacon, New Zealand lamb. No one seems to give a damn. Dutch potatoes, Polish pork. Check what's on your knife and fork. German yogurt, Brazilian beef. Please turn over a new leaf. Next time you go out to the shops, look for British meat and crops. Chicken from Thailand, apples from France. They don't give us a fighting chance. Shops packed full of foreign meat, prices slashed, we can't compete. You need to know what you are buying. Read the labels, we are complying. The highest standards on the earth are grown and bred on British turf. Pick the packs with Union flags, red tractor labels, fill your bags. Top quality is then assured, and a farm's future's then secured. Thanks very much.